Second note on the Oscars 2017. Uh, I had a note, first note, yesterday before the big event when I was last time watching. He's destroying his perch. He will not get an Oscar if he does that all the time. Trying to not really anticipate, but talk about favorites, who I hope to win. I had a clear favorite. Alas, the film didn't win. Even if for me that's the best film of the year. Granted, I haven't seen the winner, and I'm talking foreign film made in a foreign language. The Salesman. Oh, I thought I knew the original name. Noshandel. An Iranian film won the prize. I know one work of the winner, of the director. Separation. It won some years back, and I liked it. Very interesting film. So I'm looking forward to see this one. But I must say I doubt that it will surpass the joy, the good feeling I had after watching Tony Erdmann. For me, that's definitely the best film of the year, in spite of the fact that the actress in the lead role was someone I disliked. Yes, true. I know she has to play. Maybe she's playing to perfection. I just don't know. This woman who is tense, who is at the edge, who is nearly falling over and having a breakdown. She may actually have one when she's doing that party. I would say nothing, no spoiler, and nothing else except a few kind words, I hope, about the film. So she has to be in this desperate situation, and I don't know if I like desperate people. I don't know if anybody does. But I mean, negative. We like positive people. Positive people have better relationships at home, in at work. Negative people like this woman there just break down and throw a crazy party. But otherwise, I don't know. We need to feel compassion, empathy, which I didn't, but still, they're not the people we would choose to be with or to see on screen. So, in spite of this presence, this guy was great, an Austrian actor, wonderful, Tony Erdmann. I can hardly wait to see what Jack Nicholson will make of this. His latest films have been disasters for me. Bucket List and I forgot what else. But even The Departed was not my cup of tea. We'll see if it's the Jack Nicholson of About Schmidt and not to mention Fly Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That would be great. So, the main thing of the soiree, of the show, was the ending, in which they called on stage the team, the producers and the team of La La Land, which was the favorite to win, and did win in so many categories. Director, script, Emma Stone, that I didn't really like, and song, soundtrack, whatever. But didn't win the big one, the best film, because once they were on stage celebrating, making the speeches, thank my wife, there's rumor, agitation on stage, Warren Beatty, and they say no, it's wrong. Actually, Moonlight won. So these have to leave the stage, and the others have to come in. And Warren Beatty says, I've seen Emma Stone here and something. and it's crazy. And a lot of people have been talking about this for the last hours. What was going on? Did they plan? Sounds like it. I mean, Warren Beatty hesitated, kept looking, and indeed, finally, his former partner in Bonnie and Clyde, Faye Dunaway, said La La Land. But why? I mean, they had to show the real thing. They had to show Moonlight. And to apologize, because they kept making, that's part of the show, they keep making jokes. And if I didn't like this guy in previous shows I've seen, maybe last year, now I'm somewhat used with him. I've seen him in some shows with on the tunnel and so on, and I like him. Robert Cialdini in Influence talks about the principles, and one of them is liking. We like people who are similar with us, and people we get to know more. So getting to know him, being more familiar with him. We like what we're familiar with. That's a tendency. That was okay. Being late at night, the volume was off or just very a notch, barely audible. Plus, because it was for this market here, there was a translator over there, so I didn't really get much, if anything, from what was said. There were some moments with the donuts from the air, but otherwise, I don't know. Tonight there will be a version with subtitles, and maybe I get to enjoy some of it.